The Los Angeles Lakers is one of the most talented teams in the NBA, but not only that, Frank Vogel does a great job with their defensive schemes. If we look at this chart, we see that the Los Angeles Lakers defensive rating is 107.9. That is top 5 in the NBA playoffs thus far. Their half-court defense percentage is .97 points per possession, which is also in the top 5. We're going to look at some of their schemes. One thing they like to do with their switches is they like to trap the switches against the best player. And this effort from Kyle Kuzma shows the championship mentality that the Los Angeles Lakers has. We're going to look at a ton of different things they do well. So this is one of the things they like to do. This is one of their schemes, right? So you're going to see there's going to be a weak pin down screen from Jokic for Jamal Murray. LeBron James is going to make eye contact with Danny Green. This is a part of their scheme. He's going to try and run through the pass to Jamal Murray. Gary Harris gets downhill. Casey plays great defense and gets a strip off of his knee. This is something they do with their isolations. They like to trap the isolation. So since the Rockets have such a stagnant defense, it's going to be very easy to switch it and trap it. Anthony Davis comes with the switch. Alex Caruso runs him off the line and gets a block from behind. Rare view contests. Here's another look at their switch trap. So now Jamal Murray thinks he has the isolation versus Howard. KCP is going to lag, and he's going to go into the switch. Kyle Kuzma runs through. Jamal Murray throws a terrible pass. Here's another isolation trap. You're going to see that they do this against anybody. You can see that James Harden is wide open, right? NBA teams feast on switch hunting, and the Lakers just do such a good job with the isolation traps. KCP runs to take away the pass. Russell Westbrook is forced into a jump ball. So this is one of the things they do in their side pick and roll. So this is an ice, right? This is a big on big ice. Teams typically guard Russell Westbrook with their 5 or 4. You see that everyone's watching Eric Gordon. LeBron James comes, he contests Rob Covington, who dribbles it. Another switch, he's going to ice it. Now they're going to trap it. Goes off of Morris's knee. So this is what I call the Rondo effect. Look at all the things that Rondo does well in these possessions. He's top locking the DHO, and he runs through the pass. Now we see Rondo's one-on-one, right? You see him. He's one-on-one with Jokic. Huge size advantage. Poke from behind, steals it. And we're going to highlight a lot of things that a lot of the Lakers do well. One-on-one with Jamal Murray, rips him. Rondo is such a ball hawk, and he does a great job with his hands getting deflections. Now we're going to see him pick up Harden full court. One-on-one, 94 feet. I wish more kids would do this more often. He's going to turn him, he's going to rip him, and they get a layup the other way. So this is something the Lakers do well as all. So this chase triggers a switch. Rondo comes, gets a gap steal. Same thing. LeBron James comes, he gets a gap steal. All right, so here are some of their weak side blocks they get versus isolation. You're going to see Anthony Davis come and make a great effort. JaVale McGee saves it, and they keep the ball in bounds. Here's another weak side block from Danny Green. Of the Lakers, Anthony Davis has 17 blocks, Bron has 15, Caruso has 10, Green has 9 as of September 26th. So this is their pre-switch defense. The Nuggets typically run this play to get a DHO and Jamal Murray to get the ball. You see LeBron James make a great effort, and he blocks the shot. Dwight Howard only has 4 blocks in the playoffs thus far, but he's been known for his physicality on Jokic and just being a great rim protector and intimidating shots. Switch. Anthony Davis comes over. LeBron James comes from behind with a crackback block. So this is LeBron James. This does a lot of things that he does well. So they switch it. LeBron James muscles the ball away. Switch. All right, so you see LeBron James. He's watching. Caruso steals the ball. LeBron James effect. So this is an ice, right? So they're icing the ball screen. LeBron James comes over. It's a busted coverage, and he gets a block shot at the rim. All right, so they double team. Westbrook is going to cut and take the stunt man away, which is Anthony Davis. LeBron James comes over and helps defense. There's a weak side block from LeBron James as well. He gets downhill, busted coverage, cuts. LeBron James turns around, meets him at the rim. Block. Year 17. So this is a strong side block. You can see that the Los Angeles Lakers is in a 3-2 zone right now. You see Rocco switch across. He dives, right? PJ Tucker dives. Now Kuzma has to vacate the nail since he's at the top of the 3-2. LeBron James comes with a chase down block from behind, one of his signatures. And now we're just going to marvel at some of LeBron James' chase down blocks. I'm only going to show 2 of them. Here's the Rockets. And here's some of my contact information. If any of you guys are interested in contacting me, this is Coach McLean, and you're breaking down the Lakers championship defense.